Bizarre moment. Trump says GOP eat their young. Donald Trump compared himself to a baby eaten by its own parents as he tore into the latest attempt by the Republican establishment to keep him off the ballot. The former president reached for the grizzly metaphor as Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan prepare to host a summit for non-indicted candidates competing for the party's nomination. The pair, who headed the Republicans' 2012 ticket, are hosting the two-day summit in Park City, Utah, with the goal of finding an alternative to Donald Trump winning the GOP nomination next year. Time equals 400 Ms. greater than, but Trump claimed they would have beaten Barack Obama for the presidency if they had fought as hard as they do against him. The Republicans eat their young, they really do. And it's a terrible statement, but it's true, declared Trump, 77, on social media site Truth Social. Time equals 400 Ms. greater than, the Republicans eat their young, they really do. And it's a terrible statement, but it's true, declared Trump, 77, on social media site Truth Social. Former House Speaker Paul Ryan, left, and Utah Senator Mitt Romney are hosting the two-day summit in Park City, Utah, with the goal of finding an alternative to Donald Trump winning the GOP nomination next year. Among those attending the two-day, closed-door summit are ex-UN Ambassador Nikki Haley, left, and former Vice President Mike Pence, right. And that's the problem with so many in our party. They just don't have the loyalty and the strength to stick together. Romney, 76, said last month he would not seek a second term in the Senate after representing Utah since 2018. It's pretty clear that the party is inclined to a populist demagogue message, he warned, as he called for younger people to step up and shape the world they're going to live in. Candidates at his forum on Tuesday will include former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley, former Vice President Mike Pence, former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, and North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum. Other speakers include Republican Georgia Governor Brian Kemp and former Attorney General Bill Barr. The summit's maestro Spencer Zwick said that those hosting and attending the summit don't accept the assumption that former President Donald Trump will automatically be the nominee in 2024. They don't just accept that Donald Trump is the nominee. He told Axios. That's not in their DNA, Zwick added. They're genuinely interested in a candidate they can get excited about and get behind. A poll for Fox News on Thursday found Trump retains a 46% lead over his nearest challenger, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, ahead of the summit. But the ex-president tore into the failed candidates and their hopes of picking up some wealthy donors. Romney, who today couldn't get elected dogcatcher in the great state of Utah, should have beaten an absolutely failed first-term Obama, he wrote in a message he repeated on video. If he and Rhino Paul fought as hard against Obama as they do against President Donald J. Trump, they would never have lost. Trump's message on Truth Social, which he repeated in a video delivery on Saturday. That's the problem with so many in our party. They just don't have the loyalty and the strength to stick together. They go after people who are on their side rather than the radical left Democrats that are destroying our country. These people are losers, and the Republican nation must stop following their failed ideas and policies. They only help the worst president in the history of the United States. The most corrupt president. The most incompetent president. Crooked Joe Biden. We don't want to help him. We have to get him out of office. The Republican Party should unify, and they should unify fast. We need Joe Biden out of there. He's destroying America.